Hey again. I'm here, I'm in Salty Springs, doing the John Wick look with the Raven backpack. You know, I can dig it. I'm making sure to break all the furniture to get as much materials as I possibly can. And yeah, got no kills so far. This is like the dead start of the game. Yeah, I'm just looting up. I always start in the middle of Broken House, and I work my way out from there. I just find that Broken House has a chance of 3 chests, so I figure why not always land at the house that has the highest chance for the most chests. It just seems like the best logic to me. Because, I mean, you got the 2 in the roofs, and then you got the 1 in the basement. So, yeah, now I'm going to check the gas station, because there's sometimes a chest in there. Oh, wow. How did I not see that guy? So, 1 second. Yeah. I'm not sure how I didn't see him, but, I'm like, screw it, I'll go for the chest in the middle of this fight. So I'm gonna build up. This guy's throwing stickies at me. So I'm just gonna keep out building it. He's gonna try again. Put up a wall. And yeah. So that way I don't take any damage. That's a bit of a mistake, but... Alright, I'm gonna go for a bit of height. I got a guy behind me firing at me too, so that means I need to push this guy. So, yeah, I hear the guy behind me, and I'm like, alright, I gotta move. So, here I am, I'm making my move. I don't have a shotgun right now, and that's making me a little bit hesitant. But, that's alright. Look at that, there's a llama! Oh, wow. Another llama. This is literally the day after I found the double llama. So, yeah, I'm just having llama luck. So I'm gonna get re-healthy, taking two smalls in the bag, and I'm gonna pop this med kit too after I check the llama, and because I'm sitting at about 80 health and 100 shields, so might as well check this llama, see if there's anything worth grabbing out of here other than the mats, of course. So I see some bandages, so I figure I might as well pop the med kit and then carry the bandages. You know, go into my next fight at a perfect 200. Just to be extra safe. So I'm paranoid of the guy that was shooting me in the back. So I want to get rid of this tree, so while I'm using this med kit, I can have a line of sight. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop the med kit, and then I'm going to realize, well, I'm not protected from behind. So let's kind of put 2 layers in there, just to make it seem like we could be in the second little compartment. But yeah, so I have no idea where this guy is. I'm thinking that he may have just left, gone somewhere else. I don't really know, but I don't really care, to be honest. I found a llama, and anytime you find a llama, you know it's going to be a good game. Llamas are just lucky. Everything about them. You know? So, alright, now I hear him. There he is. So he shoots out my ramp, weirdly enough. Don't know why, but... Alright, here he comes. Shotgun at the ready. 1, 2. Get a couple cheeky shots off on him. Grab my shotgun back. There's a scar right there, but I already have a scar at this point, so no need to double up. And yeah, pretty happy with that. It's a nice 2 kills in the start of the game, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna farm up. I'm gonna get to that max wood, you know. Yeah, I found the llama and everything, but I'd always rather be at max. Just because during the late game, when you're going from like 1 by 1 by 1 by 1, it just, I've ran out of materials so many times that now I'm just, I over farm because of it, and that's fine. I mean, it's not like it's ever a problem how many materials I have. You know, it only benefits me. You could say that, you know, I'm making a lot of noise and probably causing a lot of attention to myself, but whatever. Somebody wants to fight at this point. Again, it's early game. I'm always willing to go for a fight in the early game and just get that nice little 1v1. I mean, I've got more materials than anybody else, I bet, at this stage in the game. So if they want to build against me, I can just build right back, and obviously they could probably build a bit better than me, but that's fine. So I go to start dropping down the wall, and I figure I'll put up a wall there, just because there's always snipers on that mountain right beside Salty, and yeah, why risk it? So I'm gonna go get that chest. Wow, I'm standing on thin air. My thing's being super laggy for some reason, but yeah. So I got zone, which sometimes I'm happy about and other times I'm not, because, you know, when you have zone, you don't really have anywhere to go. Ooh, look at that, just what we needed. We'll get back to that perfect 200 or 100 health. Have you heard the friggin' emergency broadcasts on all the TVs now that are creepy as hell? So I've got full materials. So what do you do when you have full materials? You waste them. You know, why not? You know, find any reason to build. So kind of looking around. I see a tree go down and I'm like, alright, do I really want to push this porta-fort? So my plan right now is to just kind of wait this out. And I want to see where the next zone's going to be. And hopefully this guy will either get pushed to me or just pushed out of there in general. Because not only is he in a fortified porta-fort, but he's in a fortified porta-fort on top of a high spot, right? So for me to try and go up against that right now without me sneaking a full 180 behind him, it's just, I'm so likely to get shot down and then shot in the head that it's suicide. But at the same time, I really want to do it. And so I'm just kind of waiting for this zone to come in. If the zone stays on us, I will push him. Yeah. At that point, if he's not moving, I'm going at him, and I'm going to try and take that base from him. So, yeah, I'm just kind of doing that little sneaky peek with the hunting rifle. Comes in handy. I saw that the guy's peeking, but he's not peeking for very long. Not long enough for me to feel confident enough to give away my position. I am checking out that mountain just in case there's a sneaky Dickens up there with a sniper. But, yeah. 15 more seconds and we'll find out where we go. It's a bit boring, but, you know, sometimes the best thing is to do nothing. And that's a hard lesson to learn because, you know, it seems like you should always be moving and... Oh god, look how close that one guy is to me. That's serious. Like, wow. Oh well. He was being smart and quiet, and good for him. So yeah, I'm just gonna make a play for zone. I'm gonna check to see if there's any chests or anything around, because I mean, I have alright guns, but I wouldn't mind a better sniper or at least some form of explosives. Just to kind of give me that edge in the final circle. And look at that, a gold scar just sitting there. You know, you find a llama, and then you find a gold scar. Like, look at that, emergency broadcast on the TV. It's so creepy going in a house and hearing that. So we find a gold scar, and then we find the sniper that we wanted. So yeah, another tip, anytime you see a slurp juice, even if you're on perfect health, just drink it. I mean, you can drink them at 200 health. So why not? For the next 25 seconds, if I get into a fight, I'll have health regen as I'm fighting. And yeah, so I'm going to go build up onto this mountain. It seems like a good vantage point. You know, it's at the edge of the next circle. And it's high ground, which both of those things are great. It means that I won't be getting pushed from all sides. And I'll have a clear view sight with my sniper. And then I'm going to box off my stairs so that somebody has to build to get to me, so I'll hear them. And I'm getting rid of the trees just so I don't have any gaps in my view. So I'm getting shot, and you know, first reaction is build. Build up, get a bit of height, get a bit of protection, and yeah, let's put this gold scar to use. So I'm trying to find this guy. I'm not having too much luck, but that's alright. You know, if he's a good player, he'll push me and I'll have to deal with him then. And if he's not a good player, hopefully I'll see him running away from me. So, oh, there he is. So, I get a couple early shots in, and I stay aggressive here. You know, I got those couple shots in, and I know this guy's hurt. So, you either got to make a move, or you wait for this guy to heal up and come back. And yeah, I didn't feel like waiting for this guy to heal up and come back to fight me again. So I just kind of figured that those couple shots that I got on him to begin with, of course I'm getting sniped at now. Great. But yeah, those first couple shots just gave me the advantage, and I wasn't going to let that advantage go by letting him heal. Which was the right move. So now I hear another guy building up to me. So I'm just going to try and block him off, but I guessed wrong. So I heard him, but I heard wrong, pretty much. I guessed the wrong way. So I'm just going to kind of turtle here. And, God, I turtle a lot. But I'm good from a defensive point this way. So he doesn't know where I've gone. And honestly, I'm waiting for him to drop down, hopefully. And then we're on an even playing field. And oh man, he has a rocket launcher close up. This is not what we want. So we're gonna try and trick him into blowing himself up. Boom. So he thought he had a clear shot on me there. And as soon as he shot, I quickly flipped it on him and put a wall up. And I don't get the credit for the kill. So I'm still only at 3 kills, but this guy's dead. And, oh man, I wish I had that medkit still. You'll see a funny part coming up that, yeah. I probably should have died, and you'll see it. But, yeah, so I'm gonna make a move for the next zone. There's only 5 other people alive. We're sitting at 3 kills, which, again, I consider an alright game. And, you know, I can't ask for a better game. You know, I found a llama, I've got 3 kills, I'm in the top 10. These are all the kind of things that I consider a good game for me. And whatever happens after here is just icing on the cake, really. So I'm going to pick the highest point that I can to build up here. And then, of course, I realize I have max brick. So I'm like, I finished this halfway into brick, which, I mean, it's not the smartest thing to do, because they're weak at that. again, kind of got to reiterate, but yeah, if you have a good supply of brick, build your whole structure out of brick. That way there's no weak points where they can just kind of break down the wood. But yeah, this guy's taking pop shots at me. I'm just gonna hold control of my zone. I'm gonna put a trap there because I see a guy fly padding and I don't know exactly where he's going. But I get lucky right here. So that guy obviously goes to the top of that hill and boom. He took that cheeky little snipe shot at me. And I see his little head up there. Oh, I'm getting attacked. So I'm gonna put up a wall. A roof, I mean. And I'll put up a couple. And then I'm gonna go down here. Decide which gun I want. And I'm hoping that he will fall down into my trap. That was my plan, at least. But this guy was smart, and watch what he does. So he stands to the side. So that was a hit for 50. And again, I hit him for 50, so now it's my time to be aggressive. I don't want to let this guy heal. So here comes the rocket launcher. We're going to shoot 1, 2, and that kills him. So now we're down to the top 4. And, oh man. That hurt. I broke my ankles on that one. That would cost me 20 health right there. So, that's not great. But, I'm going to build back up. So that way I have 2 side by side. I know they're not in the next zone. But, they're pretty close. And, yeah, I'm just going to kind of look around. I see an opening. And I break my legs again. But, yeah, that's not even the worst of it. So I'm building up in this next zone. And, this time I finally make it all out of brick. Which, you know, yay for me for learning. I put this one 4 high. Which, I'm gonna regret later. So, same tactic. I'm gonna put up a trap. Just to kind of protect me from fly pads. And, yeah, I'm really suspicious of that guy. Because I don't want him to be... He's a bit higher than me, so I don't want him to have that angle with a snipe and kind of get a late game steal off of me. So there's the trap. I'm fixating on this guy, and I see this guy pushing him. So I'm just going to let these two fight it out. I'm not going to try and take shots at him because... I mean, that'll just piss him off, and he might rush me instead. So here comes the fly pad. Ouch. And, yeah, he just missed my trap, the lucky guy. So, I'm really hurt right now. I'm sitting at about 50 health. And, now I've got 50 shield, of course. But, so what do? If he wants to be under me, that's fine. I've got a rocket launcher, and, I'm just gonna blow him up. Boom. There it is. And this leaves me at 5 health. So I'm at 5 health right now. But we're top 2. So, man, I wish I wasn't at 5 health. I shouldn't have jumped off the top. Because, yeah, it really hurt me. So, again, we're going to get into zone and we're going to build up. Alright, so this guy's shooting at me. So while he's shooting at me, I'm going to continue to get height. And, you know, if he wants to just keep shooting the next level that I'm building at, that's perfectly fine by me. And we're going to get the sniper out. I see where he's at. So we're just going to quickly put the wall back up. And, yeah. Oh well. Sometimes you make mistakes. That was such a close shot. Ooh, that was close too. That one was a bit bad. He jumped right out of the way for that one. Good on him. But, boom. We got a hit. So now I know he has less than 100 health. And, right, this is kind of embarrassing coming up. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. So this guy has all the time in the world to heal up. I've missed 4 times. Oh, I almost dinged him with that. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna spam rockets. You know? We have the high ground and the rocket launcher. So, we're just gonna keep the pressure on. We get a hit. So that's 1 hit. And, yeah, we're just gonna keep the pressure on and not let this guy heal up again. We're gonna make sure that we have control. I mean, we got like 80 rockets. And there it is. Yeah, I mean, that's about as easy as it gets. Little does this guy know that I only have 5 health. And, well, 55 health if you count my 2 minis. But, yeah, we get to 6 kills somehow. You know, we probably should have died when we jumped off our own building and broke our ankles, but we didn't, luckily. I would have been pretty pissed off. But, yeah, we found the llama. We got the win. And as I always say, I get to 6 kills and I either win it or I completely choke and die. But, yeah. Another solid win for me.